There we go. Now I am speaking and you can hear me and blah 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 blah. Hello everybody, what's up, Steve? Thank you for being early, dude. This is a fun one. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I had a good time with this one. It's by one of my favorite directors, Joe Lynch. He did Wrong Turn 2, Mayhem, shit. He just put one out that I loved that was great. Why can't I think of it? Yeah, Joe Lynch is awesome. He's done a lot of awesome stuff. You're not ready, Luke? I think you might be. It's like a fun fantasy horror film. It's got Steve Zahn and Peter Dinklage, and they're great in it. I have even since this movie does have a lot to do with fantasy and like like LARPing and Dungeons and Dragons, shit like that, I'm gonna drink the absinthe that I've had for a long time, cause it's just gonna sit there, so I might as well fucking drink it tonight. Oh, I gotta get my timer. It's been a great couple of days for horror, man. We got, hold on. We got Terrifier 2 came out Thursday. Hellraiser came out yesterday. Let's see. What else? Deadstream is on Shudder. The Midnight Club, Mike Flanagan's new series, is on Netflix. There's a lot of stuff that came out in the last couple of days. I went and saw Terrifier 2, and I watched Hellraiser this morning. I liked both of them. I think Hellraiser is the best Hellraiser since probably the second one, maybe even the first one. But yeah, it's really good. I quite enjoyed it. Bodies is on Prime. Oh, Bodies is on Prime already? Holy shit. I definitely say watch Bodies. I liked that. I liked it quite a bit. I thought it was a pretty great satire, whodunit kind of thing. There hasn't been a lot that has come out recently that I really haven't liked, truthfully. I'm trying to think of something that I may have seen that I didn't like. Let's see. Let me go on to trusty Letterboxd. And if you are not following me on Letterboxd, I am Zombie Trill on Letterboxd, like every other social media thing. I like seeing what people watch, so please check me out on there. And I'll check you out. What am I looking at? Diary. Huh. Oh, Hocus Pocus 2 was eh. That was and unfortunately, Argento's return to form, as a lot of people said, I didn't think was exactly a return to form. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't exactly what I was looking for with dark glasses. Hey, Rhonda. Gonna rewind the part where Pete Davidson gets killed, yeah. Yeah, Luke, I know you have some thoughts on Hellraiser, so I'm excited to, actually talk to you. I don't know if you want to do some sort of episode on that. I'm down to do it. Hey, Marilyn. I quite like the new Hellraiser, though. I, really liked it. There was a couple of things that I was, on, but that was only, 5-10% of the movie. The rest of it, I was totally down with it. I really think that they did a great job at making a good Hellraiser, a good Hellraiser movie. Whether you think it's good or not, or great or whatever, I mean, it's better than the last 6. It's better than the last 6 or 7. So you gotta give it that. The movie is on Amazon Prime, Knights of Badassdom. I believe that's the only place it currently is. I don't think it's anywhere else. Let me just double check, just in case, because it might be somewhere else as well, if you don't have the Prime. This movie came out in 2013. Yeah, well, apparently it's also on Tubi, but you will get ads. Apparently it's on Tubi, Vudu, and Roku, all with ads, though. The only place with no ads is Prime. Yeah, so watch it on Prime if you can. If you can't, at least you'll still be able to kind of, you know, a Tubi, I don't know about Roku or Vudu, but Tubi's ads aren't that bad. It's about probably a minute, maybe a minute and a half, and you can catch up real quick once the ad's done. I really wanted to, there's a lot of other movies that I wanted to show that aren't available anywhere besides, like, Tubi. I'm just gonna rattle off a few of those. Need to reposition. Okay, you're good, Marilyn. Just because I think they're great, fun horror movies to watch for the season. And if you haven't seen them, then, Steve, the sound is glitchy. If you haven't seen them, check it out. They're all low-budget B horror movies that are fun. You know, they aren't, like, scary or anything. But The Dead Next Door, The Dead Hate the Living, Dead and Breakfast, Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, which I think a lot of people probably know about at this point. It's gotten a big cult following. Freak Out, film from the UK, 2004. Really great horror comedy that I don't really see anybody ever talking about, which is kind of upsetting because it's a really funny, awesome movie. And Brutal Massacre, a comedy, another really hilarious, awesome horror comedy. But they're no membership option. Steve, I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with the membership stuff. That's it. That's all I know. It's like, Rhonda, yes, Dead Breakfast is fucking awesome. Yeah, I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that, Steve. I'll do it. I'll get it done. I haven't thought of anything yet, though. There's a fly in here that I need to kill because it's pissing me off. Oh, hey, Field Fair, how's it going? If you haven't joined the Discord, please do. All the films I just mentioned are also in the news section. If you're looking for some fun stuff to watch this Halloween, pretty much they're all on Tubi. So, if you gotta be another sub level. Return of the Fly. Yeah, I do want to watch Return of the Fly. That's for sure. I want to watch all the Fly movies now after we watched the original Fly. All right. I'm going to go in on this absinthe here in a minute before we get going on the movie. Did you guys watch anything that was pretty good recently? Oh, no, not A Bay of Blood. Damn it. Forgot to do that. Hold on. I'm going to do that real quick, guys. Let me fix that, because we are not watching that. Damn it. Ah! Wish I didn't care so much about punctuation and shit like that. There we go. Better. Luke, you can't watch the 80... Like, you can't watch the Cronenberg one? I haven't seen the sequel to Cronenberg's, but... Curse of the Werewolf. Awesome. Oh! Oliver Reed pre-Scars. I gotta look at that. Alright. Midnight Club on Netflix. Rhonda, yeah, awesome. It's pretty good. Cool. Yeah, I want to check that out. Anything that has Mike Flanagan's name on it, I will watch. Because he's pretty much... Everything that he's done has been interesting. Whether it is great or good or okay. Alright. I'm opening the green drink. Let's take a smell here. Oh man, straight up black licorice. The 80s fly made me afraid of flies and buzzing bugs. Oh, okay. I understand why you wouldn't want to fucking watch those then. Where did that go? Cool. Alright, well, to everyone, whether you're drinking alcohol or water or soda or whatever, cheers to you. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the film. Warm it, pour it over a sugar cube. Steve, I know what you're supposed to do. I'm not gonna do that. The first time I ever had absinthe was my 21st birthday, and we tried it that way. Failed miserably, and then drank it. I don't believe there's wormwood because I don't think that is allowed in the United States. Let me read here. Here, the glow of a comet tail, the feathered dusk of a moth's wing, morning dew in the garden, all subject to tricks of the light. Our absinthe takes its cue from these subtle shifts. As drops of water transform the vivacious green into an opaque glow, a gorgeous blend of botanicals is liberated. Oh! Potent bite of wormwood. Yeah, it does have wormwood in it. Alright, well, cheers everybody. Woo! Holy shit. That's very licoricey. Not terrible. I will take a sip of my soda though. I've never had it with the wormwood before, so I'm going to see how that little sip there does me, and then maybe continue throughout the film. I do have to drive and pick up Dani later, so, but that's not till late. And also, sorry guys, I am streaming the film myself as well, so I have to use, I'm not using what I normally do for the stream, so there might be a little delay with either me or the sound. Not bad! I've never like taken a straight up shot of absinthe or sip or whatever. It's not as bad as I would have thought it was. Hey Marilyn! I just drank some absinthe, so just to let you know, let you in on that. Just in case I start seeing shit. Which I doubt. Just a quick question. How many of you guys, your first ever understanding of what absinthe was from Eurotrip? Because I think that was the first time I had ever heard of absinthe ever, was that movie. And I totally bought into the effects. Since everybody says the wormwood is like a hallucinogen and stuff like that. But then I drank it and I was like, oh, it's nothing like that. But of course I didn't have wormwood. This has wormwood in it, so. Dracula. Oh, Marilyn, super black licoricey. I wasn't expecting just how much, because when I had it before, when I turned 21, I don't remember it tasting as black licorice as this one does. From Hell or a cooking show. Okay. Dracula drinks absinthe? I don't think if I have seen it, I was very young. I don't think I've ever seen the Bela Lugosi Dracula. I've seen every other monster. No, I haven't seen Creature from the Black Lagoon either. But I've seen Wolfman and Frankie and the Mummy. Oh, the Gary Oldman Dracula. Okay. Excuse me. I don't remember the scene where they drink absinthe in that. After seducing Mina. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I remember now. Is that your guys' favorite Dracula? I think that might be my favorite Dracula. Besides Nosferatu. Which, you know, isn't technically Dracula. Oh! Holy shit, I didn't know that, Luke. Because people are also doing Opium. Well, then, yeah, that'll fucking do it. It was in Sleepy Hollow as well, and Moulin Rouge. Damn. I'm like, you guys have all these cool, like, places where you first heard of absinthe, and mine was fucking Euro Trip. Which is still a funny movie. Hold on. Let me fucking turn my phone down here. Alright. Even though it doesn't quite follow the book. Yeah, I mean... It is! No, I agree. I totally agree. I think that movie really got beat up for no reason when it came out. I mean, it's beautiful. Gary Oldman is great and scary, and there's so many great costumes and so many great set pieces. I just don't understand. I don't understand the hate for it. It's like everybody just went after Keanu in that movie instead of looking at everything else. Which, you know, his accent wasn't the best. Whatever. There's so much other better shit in the movie than to just zero in on that. Oh, Udo, yeah. You gotta love Blood for Dracula, man. I want to rewatch Blood for Dracula this month. I haven't watched it in a while. We watched Flesh for Frankenstein a couple of months ago, and they're both hand in hand. I think they're both great in their own ways. Okay. Do we have anything new going on? Yeah. There is 2 watch parties going on next week in the Discord. We have one on Wednesday, which is going to be a break from all the spooky stuff. We're going to be watching some of Danny's favorite episodes of The Young Ones. And then Thursday, day after that, I'm going to be showing 2 Andy Milligan films. Andy Milligan is a exploitation director from the 60s and 70s that made absolutely insane, crazy-ass films. And I'm very happy to be finally doing a watch party and showing 2 of those. I hope that people will like them as much as I do. I know I had recommended one to Luke. Luke was not a big fan. But I think these movies are movies that you should watch with other people, just because it's you know, it's that type of movie where you may not laugh, but somebody else might, and then you'll understand why they're laughing. Like, that's happened to me a bunch, where I've watched something and haven't really gotten it, and then I watched it with someone who liked it, and they like completely changed my mind on it. I'm hoping to do that with you, Luke. I'm hoping you'll see some of the charm that I see in his films. If not, that's okay. That's totally cool. But yeah, I'm very excited for both of those. I know Danny's been wanting to do the Young Ones watch party for a while, and so have I. I've been wanting to do the Milligan one for a while. But we're trying to keep those going for the rest of the month. At least one a week. I think some other people in the Discord have some ideas too for doing watch parties. If you have an idea for a watch party and you're in the Discord, just put something in the watch party channel. And only certain people can make events, but if there's something that you want to do and it seems fun, just let me, Danny, any of the mods know, and we'll get it going. Yeah, no, he did. That is what happened. I thought that like Luke might enjoy like this dumb, insane movie, and it just made his COVID worse. I'm sorry, Luke. I apologize. All right, but we're 20 minutes in. I'll stop yapping, and we'll get into Knights of Badassdom. A little, actually, right before we get into this, a little bit knowledge of the film. So, it is a film by Joe Lynch, and he made the film, and then during the post-production process, apparently it was stripped from him and re-edited with some stuff added in. So he says a lot on social media, this is not his cut, which is very unfortunate. I would love to see his cut. But I still think that this cut is fun. It probably could be better, but I don't think it's bad. So, just a little bit of info on it before we get into it. All right. So we will do the countdown, everybody. All right. So there's a little, like, I don't know, on Amazon Prime. There's like a little promo for Amazon stuff. Just past that, and then that'll take straight into the movie. All right. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. All right, everything should be good. Timer should be good. I did that all at the same time. Excuse me. Oh, I'm burping up black licorice. That's interesting. It's very Evil Dead sounding. The greater good, yeah. McPoyle. I was Luke. In my brain, I was like Mick. I couldn't remember Poyle because I was gonna say it. Marilyn's like, you picked a silent film? Hey, Bill. Your fucking wizard game. I'm pretty sure, seeing that license plate reminded me, I'm pretty sure they shot this in Spokane in Washington. That was a place that I've visited a bunch in my life. Yeah. Fucking nerds. Hey, it's funny. Danny and I are going through Deadwood right now. I believe this gentleman is in Deadwood. Pretty sure that's Dan. Forget his name. I think it's W something. Earl Brown. Um, Danny has watched the series and she really loves it. She hasn't seen the movie. I have not seen it. This is my first time going through it. Steve Zahn is the best, man. Yeah. Oh, it's Brian Posehn. I forgot he's in this. There's plenty of flesh ripping later on in the film, Luke. Marilyn, yes, and actually, it's funny because she showed me Nip Tuck and Deadwood, and I showed her Lost. So I gotta figure out another one to show her at this point. We have watched Sopranos. Yeah, we watched that a couple of years ago. Um, that was one I had not seen a lot of. This tiny face man is reminding me. Yeah, we started True Blood a little bit ago, a couple of years ago, but we didn't really stick with it. Danny has seen True Blood. I have not. Hell yeah, that van's the shit. Yeah, I don't want to. I haven't watched it, so I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be super my type of show. From what I watched, it really didn't keep me super interested. Are those speakers? They're gigantic. You, lots of sexy people doing sexy things. You love that shit. That is true. That is true. Maybe I should give it another shot. Just a little weird seeing Rogue naked as hell. Just a tad. Oh shit. What's wrong with it? Fancy TV wallpaper and crappy fridge, yeah. You can have a crappy fridge as long as you got a good TV. Woo. Yep. You need a big old bong rip, dude. Just do it. Right? Live in Washington, but he doesn't smoke, yeah. Yeah, it's really funny to see Dinklage playing a character like this. It's almost like if Ryan whatever his last name is, if he was Jason Biggs, this would be Saving Silverman Part 2. Marilyn, I don't think his face is that tiny. Excuse me. Sir Hung. Oh, hell yeah, Marilyn. I am very down for that. Yeah. This is definitely, that's the only similar thing between this and role models. Hey, Miss Cogsmith. The movie's on Prime, as well as Tubi, but you know. Oh yeah, I forgot that she's in this. I've been doing the headphones every week that Danny's been working, just so YouTube does not catch any of the movie sound and strike me down. That's what to be. The movie's on Amazon, or you can go tubing, whichever you'd rather do. Yeah. I don't think this movie is owned by anyone that would really like care, like the big guys, but you know, just in case. Oh, thanks, cameraman. Oh, Cameron, were any of them good? I don't remember a single A haunting movie that I enjoyed. Caveman Cam. The only one in my brain that I can think about right now is The Haunting in Connecticut, right? I think that was one of them. With the eyelids in the box. Oh, I don't remember that. I don't even think I saw it. I just remember seeing the trailer in front of every DVD I bought at the time. You say that now, Steve. But what if you're haunted by someone or something that they just want to fuck with you constantly? That dude looks fucking awesome. Oh yeah, fucking Danny Pudi. It wasn't good in 2006. It isn't good now. That's great. Could be Jack the Ripper. Fuck if I care. God, don't eat all of the shrooms. That's never a good idea. Yeah. Right? He just ate a whole, like, eighth? Oh, that's cool, Luke. I remember when I was a kid, I got super scared by an episode of Tales from the Crypt, and my mom was like, "Okay, you can't watch horror stuff anymore," and I was very upset because I liked horror stuff. Um, but so I came up with like a list, like 3 movies to watch that I like. If I can watch them and not get super scared, then I can watch horror movies again. So I watched those 3 movies, and then I was back to watching horror. I could do an eighth, but half now, half later. Yeah, I think I've eaten half of an eighth, and that's it. A full one, I feel like, would send me into fucking outer space even more. All the mushrooms, all the peyote. That sucks. Oh, yeah. Really, Maryland? Oh, fuck. This came out in 2013, so if they came out before then it might be 100% correct. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, Stick of Truth did come out around this time. Yeah, unfortunately, like 2013, 2012, it just feels like yesterday. It's fucking not. Hell yeah. Yeah. Uh, I feel the same, Miss Cogsmith. Well, besides the college thing, I just felt very productive. This would be really weird if you were tripping. That's for fucking sure. Marilyn, I feel like that's the time to steal from Walmart. I doubt a lot of people are giving a lot of attention at 3 a.m. Seriously. I feel like any 24-hour store at 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. B horror movies only Stilt Walker. Damn, if he did this and Uncle Sam, he's old. Was that because of uh people stealing stuff, Luke? They couldn't get people to work the night shift. Okay. Yeah, that night. I'm sure the overnight shift was fucking horrible. Okay. Those sweet elf feet. These poor people. Woo. This is just one big anti-LARP campaign paid for by Big Christ. That's one of like One of my biggest pet peeves for movies is footage that obviously wasn't shot to be slow motion, and they just make it slow motion anyways. That dude's got some majorly green eyes. Yeah, right? That old dude trying to cheat? What the fuck? Damn, she's quick to move on. Jesus. I like some spooky woods, but being in the woods like at night, being in the woods when the sun is down, goddamn, that's a very frightening thing. I have not done a lot of camping. Um, just a little bit when I was in the Cub Scouts. Um, but I did get stuck in the woods at night one time when I was biking. Because I took this trail that took me from Hunt Valley, Maryland, up into Pennsylvania. And I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go all the way. And then on my way back, the sun started to go down. And I still had a little ways to go. So I had to bike in the dark through the woods with like my cell phone with my only little bit of light. And I heard all these like animals in the woods. And it was fucking scary as shit. You're obsessed with experience points. Oh yeah, yeah, Marilyn. It was scary. I was so happy to be at the end of that trail back to my car. A night in the woods. Oh, whose eyes have giant black contacts? No, not Dinklage already. Oh, okay, yeah. Right? At least he died on a mushroom trip. Oh. Are they still walking to the parking lot? Yeah, I'm glad you think so, Marilyn. Yeah, it's like, dude, somebody's dead. Drop the character. Jesus. I was thinking he looks like if Evan Peters got buff and like a little older looking. Tall Kiefer Sutherland, yeah. Zahn is the only one I feel like that's really keeping the real emotions at play with what would, their friend is dead. And he's the only one that's like still very upset by it. Hey, thanks, Chris. Thanks, dude. This is my favorite. If I can, on the back it says Kubrick moon landing um, crew to play into that whole conspiracy theory that he shot the moon landing. Oh, the paintball guys are fucking cops. Yeah. He's just living life regular with that shit on his face. Yeah, right? Gunther's pretty awesome. Uh, that's gotta be really weird to see your ex-girlfriend munching on somebody. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh. Because he's a level 27 sorcerer. Oh, yeah, you don't like that he knows this? Yeah. Into a T-Rex. Yeah, I mean, this movie is not perfect by any means, so. My one nitpicky thing is that I don't think that Dinklage's character should have died yet. I think that was a little early for his character. Because I liked the three of them together, and I would have liked to have gotten more of that before one of them died. I mean, also bonus points for any movie that has a fucking metal ass score like this one. I'm pretty sure Bear McCready did this score. That's what I want to say. Yep, Bear McCreary did this one. He's worked with Joe a bunch. Very funny. I'm looking at the movie on Letterboxd. Joe Lynch himself gives this version 2 stars. McCready, Fallout 4, really? When I hear McCready, I think of the Thing. Maybe put your armor back on for the fucking hell beast. I wonder if a lot of these extras were actual LARPers in the area. Oh shit. Hell yeah, King Diamond's army. Ah, fucking Godzilla roar. Oh no. Oh fuck. That's terrible. Oh man, we didn't get anything for that kill. He's pretty sweet looking. Oh, it's cute. It reminds me of a few different creatures from other movies that kind of like mashed into one. Like I get a little bit of a station vibe mixed with some other things. The eyes really remind me of the uh the Koopa soldiers in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Oh yeah, paintballs are really gonna do something. That must have been a bitch of a suit to have to wear. Yeah. It's also got a little bit of a weird Wishmaster thing with like the tendrils coming down. Oh fuck. Yeah, Gunther. That fucking bazooka. Oh. Me in any stressful situation. I like the thought of you just saying that, not being on fire. That's just what you say when you're stressed out. I'm on fire. Oh no. Yeah! I forgot about this. I'm right with you. I'm just happy to see him back fucking up a demon. You know, I love metal killing a demon, but I also feel like metal wouldn't kill a demon because demons should like metal, right? Hey, Knights of Badassdom, everybody. It has many a flaws, but I still think this is fun. Demons only like pop music. They're the ones that keep buying Mariah Carey albums. Hell yeah, Marilyn! I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Oh, Dinklage was the executive producer. Damn. Yeah, I would like. I hope one day some sort of deal is reached in which we can get the original. We can get the original version of this. Uh, yeah, yeah. Cascus, hell yeah. This and Deathgasm would be a great double feature. But yeah, no, I still had a good time with this. I just would love to see the original edit of this with finished FX, because I'm pretty sure the visual FX were not completely finished before they just put this out. I think Gunther is my main is the star of this for me now. I'm on my second time watching it. He's fucking awesome. Danny Pudi just like disappears. I thought he was gonna come back at some point. I want to pick up this fucking soundtrack. I really like the music. We need more goofy metal horror movies. We don't have a lot of them anymore. Like, a lot of the goofy metal horror movies were made a long time ago. I can't think of a very recent. Well, Heavy Trip. Heavy Trip is really good recent heavy metal goofy horror movie. Well, I wouldn't consider that a horror movie, but it's a goofy heavy metal movie. What else came out in 2013, Miss Cogsmith, that was a metal fantasy? I'm trying to think. Ah, yes, Todd and the Book of Pure Evil. Hell yeah, Cascus. I fucking love that show. I never watched the animated like follow up they did to it, but the show is fantastic. That used to be on Shudder. It's not on Shudder anymore. I gotta pick up the DVD or something. Yeah, but like back in the '80s, we got like Black Roses and Rock and Roll Nightmare, and Fulci did Murder Rock, which I have not seen, but I picked up recently, so I think I'm gonna watch that maybe later on tonight. Oh yeah, Kung Fury. Yeah, that is the 30-minute the short film. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like this definitely Golan the Insatiable. I don't know that one, Luke. Is that a heavy metal horror movie? I've never heard of that. Let me see. Ah, brutal legend. True, true, true. It's like we get like spats of it every once in a while. I wouldn't mind a new one. I would very much love a new heavy metal themed uh, fantasy horror film or something like that. I don't know if I would consider this straight up a horror film, but you know, it's got horror stuff. Yep, they filmed in Spokane. That's what I thought. Oh, they thanked Candlemass, Metal Blade Record, King Diamond got a thank. Hell yeah. Dance of the Dead zombie movie, but there's a metal guy in it that sings to the zombies and it kind of makes them docile, easier to kill. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Dance of the Dead was one of those Ghost House productions, right? It came out with those. Oh shit! Miss Cocksmith, how the fuck can I forget about Studio 666? Studio 666 was great. I really enjoyed Studio 666. I know a lot of people had some problems with it, but I thought it was gory, it was funny, and you know, the Foo Fighters, all of them like were acting, which was great. How can I forget about that? Yeah, that was great. If you haven't seen Studio 666 and you're a Foo Fighters fan, definitely check it out. I think if you're not a Foo Fighters fan, it might get a little grating on you with them acting and everything. Oh yeah. Was the end credits? Was that a candle? That was a Candlemass song. That's cool. That is a band, Marilyn. After you put that in the Discord, I said I was gonna listen to more of them, and I haven't, and I still need to because that song was fucking awesome. That's true. All made during the Satanic Panic. Luke, you're right on that. They did make a movie recently. It had Johnny Knoxville in it, and it was like a Satanic Panic movie. It's on Shudder. I forget the name of it. It wasn't great. I didn't love it, but they also used like a Merciful Fate song in that movie, and they tried to say it was the band in the movie's song. And I was like, no, 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 no. You don't. That's not cool. You don't do that. But that's just me being petty, because I know the song. Oh shit, man. Okay. I'm gonna have to like look online for some more metal horror movies that I haven't seen, because I think I've seen a good amount of them at this point. Well, I hope if you guys didn't love it, hopefully you didn't hate it. I don't think it's a hateable movie. I think there's some fun stuff in it. At least one or two parts, you know. Yeah, Luke. Yeah. Alexandria something. Yeah. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was that great. I loved it. Okay. That's good. Hey, as long as there's a little bit of love in what you felt about it, I'm happy with that. The Daro. Yes. Yes. Yes, I thought, see, that's the thing with that movie. I thought that she was really good in it, but I didn't like the movie overall. But I thought she did a good job at playing that character, because she, everything else I've seen her in, it wasn't a character like that. I mean, you may like it though. I just didn't. Let me look up the goddamn name of that movie. Yeah, Johnny's always great. We summon the darkness. We summon the darkness. I really wanted to like it. I just did not. But hey, not everything is for everybody, because also, you know, the new, all of the movies that just came out in the past few days or this month have been getting like ups and down reviews. You know, fucking Hellraiser, Monsters, Terrifier 2. It seems like they're all kind of either people are either loving them or hating them. There's not a lot of in between. Well, I don't know. I guess Hellraiser, there seem to be some in between. I saw a lot of 2.5s, 3s for that one on Letterboxd, but yeah. I think for next week, I think I'm gonna bring back. Oh, two hocus, two pocus. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna bring back the poll for next week, guys. I will put a mixture of straight up horror and more fun B horror, and depending whatever you guys feel like for next week, we'll go with that. But so if you have any suggestions, please throw them in the Discord. Because more people are getting sick of not having fun. Oh yeah, I totally understand that. I totally agree with that. You know, I go into pretty much every movie that I watch hoping that it's fun and entertains me in some way, whether it be like good or like bad fun or whatever. Yeah. Like I'm choosing to go into a movie completely positive and saying I'm gonna give this. I'm not gonna be biased. I'm gonna sit here and I'm just gonna watch it, and whatever I feel, I feel. And with a lot of the stuff that people are hating on, I'm liking it, and I think that's just because I don't know. I like movies. I love movies. I want to have fun watching a movie. I don't want to hate things. So when I do hate a movie, I hate it. I like really hate a movie. But that's far and few between. That doesn't happen often. So I'm happy about that. I thought it was fun. Hell yeah, Bill! I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's not a bad reaction tonight. But yes, I will do a poll for next week. We'll do 2 and 2, 2 real horror, 2 fun, and we'll see what you guys want to do. Yeah, same here. It's something. Yeah, something really bad has to happen for me to hate something. Normally, I hate a film when the movie, you can tell that the people who made it, they thought that they were so smart and they thought that they were so clever, and you can feel the ego like seeping out of the screen. You know, that's normally when I hate a movie. I've watched a couple of those in the past like few months. Not too many, but just a few. Oh shit! No, Marilyn, you are correct. I cannot remember my schedule. Next week is the no stream because we do have an event that we're doing or are going to. So shit. Yeah, so we are gonna miss next week. Okay, so I'll put up the poll for week after. So for missing the 15th, that's gonna be the 22nd. Maybe I'll talk to Danny and maybe we'll switch one of the game streams with a movie stream, since we're gonna miss one. I feel like the movie stream sometimes can be a little bit more fun because we're all kind of engaged in the movie, and I'm not sitting here just going like this the whole goddamn time. So yeah, I'll talk to Danny about that. So we will not be back next Saturday, but we will be back upcoming Tuesday, and then the Tuesday after that. And I will let you guys know in the Discord what's going to be going down with one of those Tuesday streams. So yeah, thank you for reminding me that, Marilyn, because I totally fucking forgot. But hey, thank you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. A short film for Tuesday. That might be cool. Good idea, Cascus. Because I have some Halloween short films that I've watched recently that are fun. So, okay, yeah, have a good night, guys. Please enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you watch any cool stuff, please let me know in the Discord. Otherwise, have a great night, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye, everybody.